Hi, and welcome to my channel, Blue Lady Thrifting. Please like, share, and subscribe. Leave a comment if you so desire. Today's video is a haul video from everything that I picked up with my friend Sue at the Women's Auxiliary Rummage Sale in Canfield, Ohio. And you tell me whether you think I paid to learn on some of these items, because everything you see on the table I got for $20. So I only paid about $1 per item. However, on the clothing, I picked up some dresses and some coats. I paid about $15 per item. And the thing was, at this garage sale, they did not have any prices on anything. So you didn't know what the price was until you got up to the checkout counter. So we'll see about that. But let's start, well, we might as well start with the clothes. So these right here, they had tables full of clothes, and anything on the table was $2. You could fill a bag for $2. So I only got a couple of items. I got, I got a couple of these hats, but they came for free with some of the dress or some of the coats that I got. So this first one, this Betmar, New York, it's like a crochet knit hat with a flower beret. So I expect this to sell for about $8 to $16. And then also with one of the jackets or coats that I picked up for $15, this hat came with it for free. So this black crochet knit hat would also sell for about $8 to $16. Then off of the $2 table, like you could fill a whole bag and only pay $2, but I only picked up a few items. First is this, so I paid about 50 cents each for them. And first was this pair of leggings. I believe they're Calvin Klein. Let me show you. Yep, we're getting there. So Calvin Klein performance leggings, wicking, size small. I expect these to sell for about, I don't know, $8 to $23. Then I found this hoodie. Let's see, where am I going to put everything? Put the leggings in there. Then I found this hoodie with this pretty graphic, like this mandala, I guess. Paid 50 cents for this. It is a very soft, nice hoodie. And it is, get the tag, Guillaume, right there, size. I believe it's a size small also. And I expect this Guillaume gray graphic hoodie, size small, to sell for about $15. Mandala. All right, and then a couple more items. A Victoria's Secret lace tank. You can see the laceness here in the Victoria's Secret. There, we know where to go. It's in there somewhere. Victoria's Secret. Let's see, what do we think this will sell for? About, I don't know, $8 to $16. And then the last item I picked up off the $2 clothing table, like I picked up things that felt nice because I really didn't want to fight everyone that was at the $2 tables, because there were a lot of people at the $2 tables. But this is a Naked Zebra. I just thought that was a fun brand, and it felt really nice, like it was silk. But this Naked Zebra pink sleeveless blouse, size small, I expect to sell for about $10 to $15. All right, moving over to some other clothing items. Now these were all $15 a piece, and I probably should have not got most of them. I probably should have just got the hard goods and not the clothing, but this is what happened. So first off is this limited navy blue cowl neck sweater dress. I paid $15 for it, and it should only sell for about $15. So there you go, limited size extra small. So this will probably be a gift, I'm thinking. All right, move that over here. Next up is a Vera Wang Simply Vera button-down floral dress. Also, it came with this sweater, and it is also Simply Vera Wing. So I only paid about $7 each for these, since it was, well, $7.50, since it was $15 for the set. And I expect the button-down floral dress to sell for about $20 to $40, and then the long sleeve open cardigan for about $15 to $25. All right, next up is this Calvin Klein dress. Very pretty with the belted. I'll show you the tag here. Calvin Klein, I believe it's a size 2. Yep. So this, again, I'm thinking might be a gift because I do have some nieces who this will fit. So this Calvin Klein dress, paid $15 for it. I expect it to sell for between $15 and $30. So if I can get $30 for it, or even $20, I'll make some money. But if not, it might be a gift. Next up is this jacket dress. And my friend Sue was like, why are you getting this? Well, I liked it. I like it without the jacket. But this is a, let's see, R&M Richards, so it's size 8, and it's new with tags. You can see the tags here. It regularly sold for $120, but at the Winner, which is a local dress store near us, it's on sale for $36. But new with tags, this R&M Richards for $15. I expect it to sell for anywhere between $30 and $120 is what these sell for. But it does fit me, so I could keep it, but maybe not. So now on to the coats. Let's move on. This one I believe is Gap. Yes, no, it's Guess. Guess herringbone, size small, and it does fit me. Paid $15 for this one. It's belted. It's got the G in there with the pink stitching and the pink lining inside. I expect this one would sell for about $40 to $80. Then we have this, and I believe it's a Vera Wang, Simply Vera, like a green trench coat with the belt right there. I'm losing the clothes over here. All right, let's see here. So this one is a size small, and it does fit me, which is a good thing because I paid $15 for it, and it would only sell between $17 and $23. So if these things sell, yay. But if not, I may be keeping a couple of them. And then the last jacket is this American Living plaid coat. Again, paid $15 for it, and it would sell for about $20 to $40. So not bad. And while we're talking about clothes, we might as well finish with the last item that I got. This puffer coat that is Calvin Klein Infinite Stretch. Now it does have it's water resistant, packable, warmth factor of 15 degrees Fahrenheit, and it does have the audio pocket. And this one, I believe, would sell for about $45 to $65. So that's all the clothing. You leave a comment and you tell me whether you think I paid to learn on the clothing. I'm, trying to get into clothing, but I don't think I'm that great at it. And I have sold a few clothing items, but I will tell you that I am glad that I am not only selling clothing, because my favorite is the art glass and the art pottery. And I did not get much art glass this trip, but I did get a few art pottery things. So we might as well start with some art pottery. Let's talk about this bowl right here. This bowl here and this one right here were actually from the same artist. So they're both signed on the bottom similarly. And I liked the fish one and the blue speckled glaze. You can see there. So I paid about $1 each for these art pottery bowls, and they both should sell between $15 and $30. I like that one too with the raised vine leaves there. So that was fun. All right, let's move on to these birds. So Sue is the one who drove to these sales. So she picked up some items, and I am very glad to sell them for her because she drives and she finds the places for us to go. But she found a pair of these vintage brass long-tailed, I believe this one is a, I don't know, it's a quail or a pheasant. I can't remember which one. And then this one also, they are not marked anywhere. And, you know, she probably paid $1 for them because that's about what I paid for the things that I got. And I expect these to sell for about $15 to $20 each. That was just clothes falling. All right, behind that, another Sue pick was this Wren Pool Pottery, England. And that's what it says on the bottom. Pool, P-O-L-L-E, and then England. Nice ceramic bird on a pine cone. She probably paid $1 or so for her, this bird, and I expect it to sell for about $12. A couple more Sue finds was this right here. I believe it's a paperweight, and the markings there, I looked up on Google Translate. It says peace, not marked on the back or anything. I expect that to sell for about $5 to $10. And then Sue also picked up this oriental brass trivet or kettle stand, and it says the symbol there is prosperity. Yes, see there on the back. And I expect this to sell for about $6 to $12. Might as well talk about the other Sue things. She picked up some clear glass. This one, these two creamers, I think one's Kellogg's and one's, let's see, what is this one? Post. So Post cereal and then a Kellogg's cereal individual creamer. None of these have sold, but people are asking about $8 for them. So we'll see how that goes. Then she also picked this up. Now her son was born in 1998. This is 1999, and that's when my son and daughter were born. So this is Cristal, France. Nice paperweight. None of this particular one has not sold, but similar ones have sold between $8 and $14. All right, a couple more Sue finds. This nice art pottery bowl. I could not find this crescent moon pottery online. Now I don't have Worth Point, so I might have been able to find it on Worth Point possibly. But I put this in as a coiled art pottery bowl, so I believe it will sell between $15 and $30. Then Sue found an otagiri, this nice vase with the hummingbird and the raised enamel hand painted. It says Otagiri Japan on the bottom. I expect this to sell between $17 and $25. All right, let's see. It's going to be hard not to forget anything, but let's move on to this. This was the first thing I picked up. And Sue and I were first in line, so that was fun. And I was like, this looks like Italian art pottery. So I will pick this up, this watering can or planter you could use it for. But it is made in Italy for FTD. And I expect it to sell for about $12 to $23. All right, next I found this whole art pottery. This is apparently the magnolia pattern. Liked the colors. You can see on the bottom, H-U-L-L. Paid $1 for it, and I expect it to sell between $15 and $30. Another piece of pottery. This is like, it's got a floral frog inside, and let's see, what is it? Craft Cottage Pottery, Chardon, Ohio. It is signed. Similar ones have sold for about $14 to $18. All right, and then the nice Italian pottery mugs, like sunshine on both sides, but the other ones have different flowers on each side. Fun. I believe this one has different flowers also. Yeah, and they're high mark, I believe it says. Most of them are. So I paid 50 cents each for these, and I expect them to sell for about $15 to $30 each. Those nice Italian art pottery mugs. All right, next up is a couple of art pottery creamers. So this one with its speckled matte glaze on the outside and then the green shiny glaze on the inside. It is signed on the bottom. Let's see, Charles somebody. And it has its provenance papers inside. There's the picture of the potter who made it and who photographed it. So inside is all the information. Let's see. Only paid $1 for it, and his things are selling between $80 and $160. Look at that. Wonder if I wrote that wrong. That's surprising to me. So this one right here, I liked its glaze and its pretty colors. It is also signed. I could not find this particular artist, W-A-Z, so I expect it to sell between $20 and $40. So the unknown artist, you can tell the difference between the unknown artist and the known artist and what things sell for. All right, next up are these Japanese teacups with the flying crane and the gold on them. I paid about, I think 25 cents each for these. And so gold crane, blue teacup Japan, I expect them to sell between $24 and $48 for the set. All right, then I found some Capodimonte. So these are Italian pottery, and you usually find them chipped and cracked, but these are in beautiful condition. You can see the marking here on the bottom with the crown. I paid about $1 each for these, and I expect them to sell between $30 and $60 each. All right, behind that is some Shannon crystal from Ireland. So I paid $1 for this, and I would regularly expect it to sell between $20 and $40. However, when I put it in the light box, I found a chip right there. So that will diminish its value. If I would have seen that it had a chip, I may not have picked it up. But we'll see how it goes. Next up is some Fitz and Floyd, and it's pretty lightweight, and these chip and crack very easily. And you can see right there, it does have a little bit of chipping, but it doesn't have any cracks or any chipping anywhere else. This celery pitcher, I expect it to sell for about $20. All right, we're just moving around the table. Next is a Sue find. She picked up this Ukrainian egg serving tray, and she probably paid about $1 for it, and I expect it to sell for about $24. Then she also picked up this fresh popcorn. I believe it's cordon bleu, made in Portugal. So she probably paid, $1 or $2 for it, and it would probably sell for about $15. Then under that is a couple of placemats. They are not marked or anything, and I paid 50 cents each for them. I expect them to sell for about $6 to $12 for the pair, but they're probably going to be a gift for my daughter since her favorite is sunflowers. Now if these were sunflower shaped and Mackenzie Child tag, they would sell just 2 of them for about $120. So I didn't find that one. No Mackenzie Childs today. Next up is a pair of Pottery Barn made in Japan. So I paid $1 for these square plates, and I expect them to sell for about $20 to $30. No, $10 to $20 each. All right, I think just 1 or 2 more Sue finds. This is one of her finds. These ducks, and I'll show you the bottom. They are made in West Germany, Kaiser, the gold crown ENR. She probably paid $1 or $2 for these, and they should sell for her for about $40. And then whatever she sells, we split the profits. So it works out okay. Next up is this reticulated, I believe it's German, even though it's not marked, because And I do believe it's hand painted because you can see the brush strokes there. I expect it to sell for about $12. All right, moving around the table, pick this up. This, I don't know if I would have picked it up, but Sue convinced me to pick it up. This ceramic fish mold wall hanging. Paid $1 for it. It's not, oh yes it is, Sigma the Taste Setter. 1980, I wrote it down somewhere. I'll have to look it up again. All those Roman numerals. 1980 something, I believe it is. I expect this to sell between $12 and $19. All right, I think the last Sue find was this right here. She picked up this little goofy hanging on a car from Burger King, and I expected only to sell for about $2 to $5. So not that exciting, but she liked Goofy. All right, Sue found me some jewelry that I paid for, I believe. No, maybe I found these. I can't remember. They are all marked on the back, and they are Lady Remington. So they are marked with an L and an R. So I paid $1 for the both of these. So one's a seal, and then one's a dolphin going through the ring. I expect these to get about $7 to $12 each. Might as well talk about the rest of the jewelry. This is Cookie Lee. So I got a bracelet, Cookie Lee, and then I got a necklace, which is also Cookie Lee. And I believe I paid $1 each for these. And I expect, let's see, the bracelet to sell for about $12 to $18. And then the necklace to sell for about $15 to $20. No, the necklace $20 to $30. This would sell $15 to $20. This like pool for a light. It is Bohemian Crystal. You can see right there. So yeah, paid about $1 for that one. All right, moving on to this set of 3 stained glass window ornaments of the nativity scene with the shepherds and the wise men. I paid $2 for the set, and the set has sold for $25. Couple more Christmas things. So this is like a glass ornament, and it is actually a firefighter. So you can see Santa with the hose right there, and then the Dalmatian. It is not marked anywhere. Usually they're marked way up there at the top. But I paid $1 for this, and if I were to sell it, I would expect about $20. But since my daughter and soon-to-be son-in-law are firefighters, they're probably going to get that for Christmas. Then I picked up this guy. I thought he was fun. He's a pipe cleaner guy, and I do like the old vintage Santas, and I thought he had a sweet face holding his candy cane there. He is marked with a number on the bottom. So I paid about $1 for this pipe cleaner Santa, and he sells for about $20 to $40. So that was a fun find. All right, beside Santa is this little creamer. I think Sue convinced me to pick this up. It is marked Shenandoah China restaurant ware single creamer. It sells for about $10 to $15. Now behind that is this clear glass scalloped gold two-handled gold leaf dish. Very pretty. I don't know like what brand it is, and Sue thought it was like ginkgo leaves, which is my favorite, but they are flowers. They are not ginkgo leaves. I expect this one to sell for about $10. All right, picked up a couple more Christmas ornaments. These right here are unicorns, and I think lots of people still collect unicorns. These feel like they kind of remind you of like those clay dough ornaments, but they're very sweet with their cute little faces. And there's 2 different ones, a red one and a yellow one. Paid 50 cents each for these, and I expect they would sell for about $10 each. Now, if you find the Hallmark Little Pony unicorn, that one sells for $75. So don't skip on those unicorns. If you find them, you might find a good one. Next up are a couple of ceramic carousel horse. Let's see, it does say made in China. I didn't notice that sticker there before. Made in China. Um, so I got a pair of them for 50 cents each, and they should sell for about $20 for the pair. All right, let's move back here and talk about the Avon salt and pepper shakers. So I think these are like the ruby red, no, Cape Cod, that's what it's called, Cape Cod ruby red. So a pair of salt and pepper shakers, paid 50 cents each for them, so $1 for the pair, and I expect them to sell between $12 and $22. All right, I saved the glowy glass for last. I think, nope, we only missed one thing right here. This Bay pottery bowl. And it's marked there on the bottom, Bay pottery. Paid $1 for it. I would expect it to sell for about $15. So that was another fun pottery piece. And now the glowy glass. I saved the glowy glass for last. Now, this one right here, I got my light so you can see. This one does not glow. So this does not glow, but it is Cristal or Cristallini, Italy. You can see the sticker there. Paid $1 for each of these, and I expect them to sell for between $30 and $50 for the pair. All right, now the fun glowy glass. These glow pretty well, and it's not really dark enough for you to see, but these glow the most. And then I didn't think that these would glow, but these do actually glow a little bit green as well. So I picked up the green ones because I thought they would glow, and Sue picked up the peach ones because I believe this is her favorite color. They're not marked on the bottom. Are they marked? No, I don't believe they're marked on the bottom, but we paid about 50 cents each for these, and for the whole set of 6, they should sell between $30 and $40. So I don't know whether I'm going to put them together as a set or separately, because the glowy ones would sell between $10 and $20 each. So I'll have to decide to sell them to, I'll just have to figure that one out. All right, this one back here is a couple of creamers, and they glow too. This one not as much as this one back here. This one glows more. So I didn't find what specific one they were, like what's the pattern and who made it, but these uranium Vaseline glass creamers both sell for about $15 to $30 each. This one's fun with the feet on the bottom and the fruit. All right, well, that was everything in this haul video. If you made it till the end of this long video, thank you very much. Please hit that thumbs up button, give me a like, give me a share, and leave a comment because that helps my channel grow. And of course, until next time, I thank you for watching.